Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64, and this is one of two videos I'm going to be doing today. The first video I'm going to do is my top 10 favorite Christmas movies of all time. The next video I'll be doing my top 8 or top 10 favorite family movies of all time. I'm going to do my favorite Christmas movies first, and then I'll do the family movies. Yeah, number 10 is How to Grinch Stole Christmas, the 1966 movie, and the 1966 Christmas special, and the 2001 animated movie, live action movie. I enjoyed both of these movies. I decided to put them both on number 10. You're probably saying the Grinch 1966 and the 2001 movie should be higher on the list, but there is 9 more that I actually enjoyed more. Yeah, the Grinch movies from 1966 and the 2001, 1966 Christmas special, and the 2001 animated live action movie. I enjoyed both of them. So yeah, number 9 is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, you're probably thinking this should be higher, but I count The Nightmare Before Christmas as both a scary Halloween. I do watch it on both Halloween and Christmas. I enjoyed The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this one I do have on VHS. This is a great movie. One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I'm counting this as Christmas because it's technically about Christmas and Halloween. See, The Nightmare Before Christmas is a great movie. See, at number 8, I'm going to be doing a 3 and 1. At number 8 is the Santa Claus trilogy. The Santa Claus trilogy 1, 2, and 3. I know this might count as cheating, but I count all 3 of the Santa Claus movies as number 8 of my favorite Christmas movies. A lot of people don't like the Santa Claus 2 or the Escape Claus, the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Claus, but I enjoy both of them. So yeah, at number 7 is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I do have on Blu-ray. Put that cookie down now. Sorry, that was a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation. That was the put the cookie down now part in Jingle All the Way is one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger lines and my favorite lines from the movie. So yeah, I really enjoyed Jingle All the Way. And just rest in peace to actor Phil Hartman who starred in this movie. Rest in peace. I really enjoyed this movie. Another one of my favorite lines in Jingle All the Way is when Arnold says, "I'm not gonna hit a Santa Claus." That was another great line. So yeah, Jingle All the Way is definitely number 7 on my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I do hope that this movie gets a 4K slipcover and a 4K steelbook, and I hope it gets a DVD or Blu-ray with a holiday slipcover. So yeah, number 6 is The Polar Express, which I have the 3D DVD of. The Polar Express is definitely one of the greatest movies, one of the greatest Christmas movies in that. Tom Hanks was great in this movie. I hope they make a sequel to this one. Robert Zemeckis did a great job directing The Polar Express. So yeah, The Polar Express needs no introduction. That's a great movie. Number 5 is It's a Wonderful Life. Again, you're probably thinking this should be higher on the list, but I enjoyed It's a Wonderful Life. It was a great movie. If you guys haven't seen any of these movies on the list, I recommend all of them. It's a Wonderful Life is definitely my 5th favorite Christmas movie of all time. It's a great movie. So yeah, number 4 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You're probably saying this should be higher, but there's 3 more that I enjoy more than Christmas Vacation. But National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, if you guys didn't know, this movie got a sequel in 2004 that's called National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2 Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure, which I absolutely hate. Which I mentioned National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2 Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure in one of my videos of top 20 movies I'm not going to buy. I think I mentioned that on this second one. The second Christmas Vacation movie is terrible, but the first movie is great. If you guys haven't seen, I highly recommend you guys avoid Christmas Vacation 2 Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure and watch the first Christmas Vacation. But I just reminding you guys that they actually made a second Christmas Vacation movie in 2004. So yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is definitely in my top 4 favorite Christmas movies of all time. And now we're into the top 3. Number 3 is Elf with Will Ferrell. This is definitely my personal favorite Will Ferrell movie, in my opinion. And it's my 3rd favorite Christmas movie, right behind the top 2. And if you guys haven't seen the movie Elf, I highly recommend. I know some people consider this movie highly overrated. I disagree. If you guys think that this movie is overrated, I respect your opinion. I really enjoyed Elf. This one I used to have a DVD of this one that I got from my friend Marianne, who was friends with my friend Ron, my foster dad Ron, but the disc would not work in my Xbox And I came to realize that the disc was rotted, so I threw it away. Now, number 2 is A Christmas Story. This movie is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. This one, A Christmas Story was almost my number 1. And by the way, Elf, going back to the movie Elf, I used to have the VHS of Elf, but I got rid of it for no reason. And Christmas Story, I used to have on Blu-ray, but I threw it away because the disc was in bad condition. I should have just donated it, but I hope to get the Christmas Story on DVD, the 2-disc DVD. And I do hope that this movie gets a 4K Steelbook. And I do hope to get A Christmas Story Christmas on DVD. I'm not getting A Christmas Story 2 that came out in 2012 because, as you guys know from my review to A Christmas Story 2 from 2012, I hated that movie. But A Christmas Story, the first movie, is great, and Christmas Story Christmas is also great. See, I really enjoyed A Christmas Story. And fun fact about the movie A Christmas Story Christmas, the new one that came out last year, not only does Peter Bielinski star in the movie, he also produced it alongside Vince Vaughn. So yeah, I know A Christmas Story Christmas recently came out on DVD, so I hope to get it. And I hope to get 2 copies of A Christmas Story on VHS. I want to get the Warner Brothers Family Entertainment VHS and the MGM VHS. So I'm planning on getting 3 copies of this movie. So yeah, number one is pretty obvious for my favorite Christmas movie. Number 1 is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies and one of my favorite Macaulay Culkin movies of all time. And that is, my number 1 favorite Christmas movie of all time is none other than Home Alone. So yeah, Home Alone is one of the great movies, and I do have an honorable mention for a Christmas movie that I know a lot of people don't consider this a Christmas movie, but I'm counting Die Hard as a Christmas movie because it takes place during Christmas, so I will count Die Hard, the first Die Hard. So yeah, that's an honorable mention. So yeah, and going back to the Grinch movies, I enjoyed the 2018 movie, but it wasn't as good as the Jim Carrey movie or the 1966 movie. Okay, number 1 is definitely Home Alone. This is a great movie, and I also enjoyed Home Alone 2. And call me crazy, I'm actually planning on getting Home Alone 4 on VHS and DVD, and I will get Home Alone 5, the Holiday Heist, on DVD because I want to own all of them. Even though I don't like the Home Alone 5, I will rewatch it. I will get all 5 of the Home Alone movies. So yeah, Home Alone is definitely my number 1 favorite Christmas movie of all time. So yeah, that is it for my top 10 favorite Christmas movies of all time. And I was planning on doing this video in December, but I decided to do it on today, November 29th. So yeah, that is it. I will see you guys all in my next video, which will be my top 8 favorite family movies of all time. So I'll see you guys then. Adios.